Right, have a look at this, folks. Mil Palmeras. I'll be honest, I've never actually been here before, and I'm absolutely in awe. Look at this little, almost like a little stream pond that's being fed from the sea. I'm actually standing on one of the sand dunes. This is a new experience for me. I've never actually been here before. So, look at this. I've visited pretty much every beach on the Orihuela Costa, but I've never visited this one. I've never actually been to this area. And like I say, I'm in total awe. This is so beautiful here. To our right, toilets. I've just walked down here just to have a quick look what's here, so I know myself before I sort of started the video. Chiringuito, beach bar. So there's food there and drinks. Look how beautiful this is, man. Wow. Mil Palmeras is actually a reference to the palm trees that you can see lining this area, lining the beach here. This entire area, I've just cycled down here. Coming from Eagle's Nest, I took the CV941, which I've never actually cycled before either. It's 10 kilometres, and to be honest, a little bit nerve-wracking. 10 kilometres of winding lanes, beautiful. I passed Las Colinas Golf and Country Club on the right-hand side, then went past Campo Moore golf course on the left-hand side. Unfortunately, it's just too dangerous to stop there, so it's single-lane roads with cars whizzing past you at, in excess of 100 kilometres an hour. So it's the first time I've ever cycled that, so it's going to turn around and have a look at it. See, turn around a bit more, have a look at the Chiringuito down there. Wow, this place is so beautiful. I've got to come back again myself, have a look at everything that's around. It's actually one of the few places that I've seen proper boardwalks to access the beach. I'm not even sure I've seen one at any other beach here, so proper boardwalks. Which is where I locked the bike up down at the other end. Just drop this a little bit. Just walk past this lady here.
Good for you.
Sounds English like me, that lady. I've heard a few English voices coming from there, a lot of Scandinavians. Bar there. Actually tempted to stop there and have a drink myself. Run out of water. It's probably no surprise I've cycled 15 kilometres up a mountain to Eagle's Nest, and then another 10 kilometres down here, plus a little bit more. Look at this beach, this is absolutely stunning. I've never been here before. For 20 years I've been here, or maybe a little bit more, and I've never seen this beach. I'll certainly be coming back, that's for sure. Wow. To the left, beach apartments, se vende, for sale. I've actually seen a few that say se alquila, which is for rent. Imagine waking up in the morning to this beautiful view. I'd have to ask Darren what sort of price range these properties are, but I don't suppose they'd be cheap. But even if you had like a week or 2 weeks in one of these places, it'd be worthwhile, wouldn't it? Absolutely stunning. Over there in the distance, Playa Flamenca. I think it's Campo Moore there. I was intending to go to Campo Moore, but took a bit of a wrong turn, probably accidentally on purpose, because it meant going back on the National 332, and after cycling the CV941, sort of 10 kilometres out of that, I just wanted to get back a little bit to civilization, a few footpaths, and get my feet on the ground. So that was a little bit nerve-wracking, to be honest. I'm not like a professional cyclist or anything. I do it for exercise, not really as a sport. So hopefully we've got enough space on this to get you right to the Boardwalk, so we can have another look round, get back up onto street level. This is such a beautiful area. In actual fact, this is one of the few places that I've actually seen traffic lights on the Orihuela Costa. Obviously the National 332 has them, and Punta Prima, there's traffic lights there, and in Torrevieja, you keep going down towards Torrevieja, you've got traffic lights there, but most of the Orihuela Costa, you don't actually see traffic lights. So it's actually seemed a little bit strange having a stop at one. So obviously I respect the rules of the road, so don't want to be one of these people that the motorists are always sort of chastising for not obeying the rules and causing accidents, etc. Take another look here. Wow. Absolutely beautiful. Well folks, this is a new experience for me, and I'm enjoying every single minute of it. In actual fact, I'm tempted to stop down here for a little while and enjoy the sun. Another warm day here. It's around 70 degrees at the moment, 70 Fahrenheit. Yesterday was a little bit warmer, about 75. But after 3 days cycling all around the Orihuela Costa, I needed a break yesterday, so not quite as young as I used to be, and cycling sort of 20 or 40 kilometres a day when you're a little bit rusty, it takes its toll a little bit, even on me. So here you go, there's one example of one of the Boardwalks. Wow. I'll just face that way, so I'm not filming this couple here. Right. Don't fancy walking up them too much after cycling 25k, and probably another 10 to go to get back home. There you go. Se alquila for rent. Go a little bit closer, guys, so if anyone of you want to inquire about renting that, Richard A. Rook. Sounds pretty British to me, so. Let's take a quick look down here. This might actually be the longest beach on the Orihuela Costa, I would say it is. La Mata Beach will be quite a bit bigger, I'd say, but that's not Orihuela Costa. It's not even Torrevieja. That's sort of a little bit further north. We'll take a look at that someday, because that really is a beautiful beach, really popular for windsurfers. I want to have one more look at this, just for myself really. Hopefully everyone else is enjoying this as well. We've been fortunate with the weather the last 4 or 5 days. It's been really nice after a few weeks of rain. Right, let's go back up the stairs and head up the Boardwalk. I've actually walked down them stairs, so I don't really fancy walking back up them, plus I wanted to get a quick look at the views from here, just quickly, as we've got people coming behind us. amazing. Oh good, it looks like the people were going down to the beach. Tiny little island over there. I can't remember the name of that, but I'll try and put that in the comments. Or if I come back down there, I'll remember it. The name escapes me at the moment, that tiny little island there. I'm pretty sure it's not Isla Tabarca, because that's in the other direction, off the coast of Santa Pola. Could be wrong. I'm a little bit disorientated here, so I'm pretty sure it's in the other direction. Let's carry on up this boardwalk then. I think that's what they call them. Wooden path. Absolutely amazing. I've never been so grateful to take a wrong turn in my entire life. This is so beautiful here. Wow. I'm going to try and take a walk down that way as well. Amazing, eh? Can even go a little bit higher. We've got a bit more to go up this path. See a bit more on the beach. Heading back into town. See, also lined with palm trees. It's like a little cycle lane there. There's the bike locked up. I'll take a stop on this corner, let these people pass, and take another look from street level. As you can see, the people on the beach, it's warm enough to sunbathe. You would have seen from the first video, the little stream I showed you, there was a cute dog there sort of looking at me. Looked a bit hot and bothered with his owners. Let's carry on a little bit more down this way. "20 years and still seeing new things, eh? Wonderful. Look at that. Nice little streets all tiled beautifully in different colours, different colour bricks. This is a really pretty area. I always knew it was a nice area, but it's not really something that I've ever covered on my website, so I've not really researched it, and obviously I've not been here, so it's absolutely stunning. What a pity. I've not come before, so it's like a little park. We'll keep walking down this little promenade first. Looks like another path over that way to access the beach. Right. Mediterranean looks beautiful today. Let's head back. I'm going to just take a quick look at that path. Some people here taking relaxing on the benches there. A little park for kids. Welcome something there. Maybe just graffiti. Oh. What we got here? Some sort of bar? Or... It looks like a restaurant. Gamba Rocca Fresca. Red prawns, fresh red prawns. Yeah, restaurant. Closed down at the moment, out of season. But hopefully, if everyone can travel, and we have the sort of summer that we normally have, I'm sure that will be packed there. So with the Chiringuitos, the beach bars. I'm not even sure if this is the same, all the same beach. It must be. I know it's playing Mil Palmeras because I see the sign walking down. Should have probably stopped to show you guys, but forgot that, unfortunately. So the beach seems to go on forever. Ah, it's like another little estuary coming from the sea, or maybe it's the rainwater coming from the other, coming down the hill, flowing into the sea. I'm not 100% sure. So I'd like to know though if we can get round that way. I'm not sure we can, but looks like if we can turn right at the end, which I'm not sure we can access it from there. Looks like a little bridge over there. It's interesting, I can see a sign there in the distance. I wonder if that's another beach then, or a cove. It's likely another cove. Lovely. Looks like we can turn right here and have a look, see what's going on. May well be a canal. If you've watched any other videos, you might have seen we've got a few canals quite close. We've got one in Bir Martin and another that goes towards Camp on Moor. I wonder if this might be something to do with that. I don't actually know, to be honest. We can look on both sides though. Yeah, it looks like a ravine. Maybe it's the rainwater coming down the hill, going into the sea. We have the same ravine a similar ravine, sorry, in Playa Flamenca, which brings a lot of rainwater down. The drainage systems here aren't the best, to be perfectly honest. Although this area does appear to have a few. We've got a drain there, funny enough. I've seen people in Playa Flamenca taking canoes to go down the street. And when it rains here, it really rains. Everywhere's flooded within sort of 10 minutes. No, don't let that put you off. We don't get that much rain here, but when we do get rain, we get serious rain here. And if anyone's ever been here in sort of autumn time, we get something called a gota fria, which means cold drop. It's a weather phenomenon that only actually happens on the eastern coast of Spain. What happens is the hot air from the sun, from the summer, as it's cooling down, and meets the cold air coming from the mountains to the north. I'm trying to remember the name. It's not the Pennines, but the mountain range that runs borders France and northern Spain. Anyway, basically what happens is when the cold air as the temperatures cool, it can be really destructive. I've got a page about this on my site actually. We talk about gota fria. It's possible to get sort of a year's rain in a few days. Torrential rain, winds of up to 150 miles an hour, hailstones that can be as big as golf balls. I've seen it before. It doesn't happen every year, obviously. It's probably about once every 5 or 6 years. No, not the sort of weather you really want to be out in. I don't suppose you're going to be on the beach in that weather either, to be honest. But like I say, don't let that put you off. We don't get them every year. It's just every now and again. So, right, here we are, Mil Palmeras. I'm going to wrap this up now, folks. Nice long video, hopefully, to upload and a little bit later on. So hopefully you enjoy it as much as what I have been here. Take care, folks.